Hey y'all, welcome back. And also, if it looks like I'm not looking at y'all, it's because my setup for the camera is so weird. I'm sorry. Today's gonna be a little bit different than what I normally do. Just advice that I wish somebody would have given me whenever I was 18 years old. Like, in my youth, I will say I didn't really get as much female guidance growing up. So I just wanted to make a video for other women as well who probably just don't have that female guidance or female role model in their life. It's a little uncomfortable for me because I've never really done a video like this before. I also want to make a point to say, if you're dealing with suicidal thoughts, if you're dealing with depression, mental health, anything of the sorts, please reach out. Please get help. Even man, woman, I don't care who you are. Everybody has emotions. Everybody has bad days. Everybody goes through stuff. Please reach out for help. I will put a phone number. I will put stuff in my bio down below because this is also an awareness video as well. Because I feel like in the past year or two, a lot of people I've lost to like suicide, or I've seen a lot of sadness in people, in men's hearts specifically. I'm a bartender, so I see a lot of men coming in who are very sad about relationships and stuff like that. I need y'all to know that it's not the end of the world. I need y'all to know that your life is more important than any negative thing somebody says to you. I will also say I'm guilty too. I can be a sometimes, I admit, but I would hate to know that like I'm the reason somebody's hurting. I never want to be the reason somebody is hurting. So let's make an effort to be kinder and better human beings, honestly. But let's get into the video, because this I don't want to make this whole video about mental health, but I kind of want to bring awareness to it. That it is okay to have emotions. Please know that. Today's video is going to be advice I would give my younger self. So I put together a whole PowerPoint on my iPad of advice I wish somebody would have given me whenever I was younger. Like between the ages of maybe 13 and 21, this is stuff I needed to hear. So I feel like this is stuff that could help another woman out there, or another young woman going into adulthood. Let's get into it. Number one I have on the list is try everything. Try as much as possible. Whenever you're young, this is your time to be trying new things. It is okay to make mistakes. It's okay to mess up. You're young. Keep trying new things. Take that trip, start that business, start that hobby, pick up that new trade, keep exploring, explore new hobbies, try everything. Like, I've tried so much stuff, I know what I don't like now. And the more stuff you try, you'll get to the stuff you do like, obviously. So, but it's very important to try new things, and it's very important to make those mistakes. Make mistakes as a young person. You don't want to make the same mistakes over and over up until your 40s. So make those mistakes when you're young, learn from them, and grow from them. Number two on my list, I wish somebody would have told me this. Go get your basics out the way. You do not have to know what you want to do school-wise, and this is for the people that only want to go to school, honestly. You don't have to know what you want to do to get your basics. So get your basics. Go to a community college. It's so much cheaper to just go get your basics out the way at a community college. Get your FAFSA to pay for it, whatever. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. Listen to me. Go to a 2-year college first. Get your basics out the way, even if you don't know what you want to do. Please. Thank you. Because I wish somebody would have told me that fresh out of high school. Because I was so worried about knowing what I want to do. It doesn't matter. You can use those 2 years to try a whole bunch of stuff. Go to school while you're figure it out while you're getting those classes out the way. Please. And as a woman, it is important to be grossly educated, like overly educated. I don't even care if you go to an institution. I don't care if you go to school. You don't have to go to school to learn. Keep learning. No matter what age you are, keep learning. Even if it isn't school, open a book. Learn that language. Like, I've downloaded Duolingo randomly. I'm on a 28-day streak. Keep learning. Keep seeking knowledge, because they want us to be stupid. I don't think y'all understand. Like, please keep trying to learn, even if you're not in college. Even if college isn't for you. And college isn't for everybody. There's so many options, y'all. There's trades. There are skills. There are sales. High-ticket sales. Look into that. Number 3 on my list. Don't play house with no man. Do not shack up with no man. From the age of like 15 to 21, you're trying to figure out who you are as a person. You do not, like, when I'm telling y'all, please listen to me. Like, I know you want to move in with your boyfriend. You think it's going to be so fun and romantic and magical, and y'all are just going to share everything, and y'all going to bake cookies at night, and y'all going to do everything together. Let me tell you, your high school sweetheart is probably not your husband. And I would, like, I know that sounds terrible. I'm not saying that having a boyfriend is, like, bad or anything. That's good. Having support, having a man, whatever, that's good. Having a healthy relationship is good. I wouldn't try to shack up with no man. This is coming from somebody that moved in with their high school sweetheart fresh out of, like, high school. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Don't rush to move in with a man fresh out of high school. It will not go how you think it's gonna go. It is not sunshine and rainbows. You are not as mature as you think you are. And I'm telling you that now as a 23-year-old woman who was 18 and thought she had the whole world figured out. You are not mature. You are not ready. Do not move in with that man. Wait until there's a ring on your finger to even consider living with a man. Thank you. Number 4 on my list. Take care of yourself. I know it's easier said than done. It is very important to take care of yourself and go to those annual checkups. Go to your OBGYN, get that annual PAP. Go take care of yourself. Go be seen by a professional. Do not listen to what others have to say about your health. Only listen to your doctor, please. I kind of touched on this at the beginning, but taking care of your physical body as well as taking care of your mental is very important. I also recently just got back into therapy. I feel like it is hard to find a good therapist, but once you do, you're set. Like, you're set. A lot of us are really self-aware, because I know for one, I'm very self-aware. I know I've been to trauma, you know, all the things, but they give you the tools to deal with them. And I'm not saying go hop on, you know, TSIs and like get doped up on medicine. I'm not trying to get doped up on medicine. I need somebody to talk to help me navigate life. And that's just real. Take care of yourself, take care of your body, make sure you're eating good, take your supplements, go to your doctor's appointments. Nobody wants to deal with doctor's appointments. I know it's annoying, but it is so important. All we have in this world is our health and time. And the healthier you are, the more time you have. I also say take care of your skin now. Start taking those collagen supplements, those wrinkle creams. Start all of that now. If you start whenever you're young, your body will thank you later. Your skin will thank you later. You know, I'm taking collagen, biotin, iron. Like, I have a drawer over here full of supplements that I be taking daily. Take your probiotics, take your prebiotics. Please take care of yourself. Go to the doctor, get a blood test, figure out what you're allergic to, figure out what vitamins you're lacking. Please care about your health because it's all you have. So yeah, number 4, take care of your physical being. Take care of your body, your brain, your skin, your gut. Take care of yourself. Number 5, I know this is contradicting because I got my tatas out. I barely have tatas, but y'all listen, as you get older, start adding stuff in your closet that is not just crop tops and girly stuff. One day you're gonna have an interview and you're gonna go through your closet and you're gonna be like, all I have is crop tops and teeny bopper stuff. Start slowly picking smaller pieces that actually cover your stomach, you know? Like, you need a few t-shirts that cover your stomach. You need a few plain items. You need a few nice dresses for special occasions, weddings, birthdays. You know, as we get older, we start getting invited to weddings or to business events. You know, it is always nice to have some decent, nice attire for those situations. It's okay to have more in your closet than just crop tops. Adding more to your closet, figuring out your style. And also, you do not have to break your bank to look cute. Y'all, this necklace was $4, this shirt was $8. Let me put y'all on game. Let me put you all on game. Spend more on your hair, your makeup, and your nails and like your maintenance than on your clothes. For real. Because you're going to fluctuate in weight throughout the ages of like 15 to 21. You're going to fluctuate in weight, sizes, whatever. Don't break your bank on clothes trying to impress other people. And let me tell y'all, this is how I don't break my bank and still stay cute. I thrift. I TJ Maxx. I Target. I Depop. Matter of fact, I have a Depop too. I'll put it down below. I sell and I buy on Depop. Ross, vintage stores, Old Navy. There's so many cute pieces out here that are affordable that will not break your bank. Like this, for example, I think this is from Windsor. Originally from the store, this top would have been $40. I'm not paying that. I got this off Depop for $8. Y'all see what I'm getting at? It's the same piece of clothing. It is the same piece of clothing. So, at the end of the day, clothes are just clothes. Wear what makes you comfortable, happy, and don't break your bag trying to impress people. The next thing on my list, number 6. Learn how to be happy on your own. You will never be happy in life if you are always depending on somebody else to make you happy. You will never be happy in life until you are happy alone. I found peace in my solitude throughout the years, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, friendships and me, it's hard. It's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. It is very hard for me to maintain friendships. I try my best, but I'm at that point in life where I just want peace, money, and happiness. I don't really care who comes with me. So let me tell you now, be your own happiness. Learn how to enjoy your own company. Learn how to occupy your time and be bored and be happy in your own presence. Like all that codependent BS, we're getting too old for that. I'm at that point in life where sometimes I enjoy being alone so much that it bothers me whenever people come get in my business or in my space. I'm like, yo, I've been alone for so long. Y'all think y'all can just come up? Learn how to navigate through those lonely moments in life and learn how to be happy in your own company. This will make you a dog. I promise you. I promise you. Like once you learn how to be alone in life, you pretty much like you've cracked the code to life, because that's probably the biggest issue that people deal with, that I know at least. And I know a lot of ladies that are very codependent. They always have to have a boyfriend or a best friend or something. Like they always have to have somebody. They're not comfortable alone. And these type of women are overbearing. Like I'm not gonna lie, they're hard to be friends. It's hard to be friends with a codependent person because they want you to do everything for them and everything with them. Don't be that person that can't go to Walmart by themselves at 12 p.m. in the daylight. You know, I would get it if like my homegirl's like, oh, it's late, can you come with me to Walmart? No. There are some things that you can do by yourself and you need to learn how to do by yourself. Stop depending on everybody else to make you happy. You have to be your own happiness. Next. Number 7. If you are at the age of 18, sis, and you've never worked a job, it might be time. Now this doesn't include like the Nepo babies. Obviously, if you are very well off and you know you're set for life and your daddy's got a business lined up for you, whatever, you know, everybody has different situations. But even if you are a Nepo baby, I still think it's important to understand like the value of $1 and how hard normal people work just to put food on the table. So even if you are on that Nepo baby timing, maybe it would be a good thing for you to pick up a little part-time job, a little side hustle, something. Because if you're 18 and you haven't found like a side hustle or a hobby or something that makes you money, we have a problem. It's time. And if you have those type of parents that are toxic, disable you, don't help you in life, purposely set you up for failure and put you behind, won't teach you how to drive, won't provide basic needs, you know, the type of parent I'm talking about. Because I've had one like that. Yes, I know, trust. Understand that that is a form of abuse. Please understand that. And delaying your growth is not normal. First of all, let's start with that. That's not normal for a parent to delay your growth. As hard as it is to deal with these type of parents, I need you to keep fighting. I need you to keep pushing. I need you to keep advocating yourself. I need you to keep trying to learn. Keep going, because eventually you're going to make it out. There are certain things in life that you're going to have to teach yourself, and you're going to have to advocate. And like driving, for example, I took driver's ed through my school. If you have parents that won't teach you how to drive or are scared to teach you how to drive, whatever, and they're trying to put your growth behind, please reach out to your school. See if they have a program that will teach you like a driver's ed or something, you know, stuff like that. Or if your parents don't want to take you to your work, see if there's coworkers that will pick you up and you can give them $5 for gas. You know, there are so many loopholes. Keep fighting. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting for that independence, because that's what they're scared of. They don't want you to be independent. They don't want you to have power, because independence and power equals you don't need them. And if you don't need them, they can't control you. if you can get into any type of program that will teach you anything about life, how to drive, taxes, you know, take it. Number 8, focus on God instead of men. I will say every girl goes through her boy crazy phase. Every girl has their first love. 19, first love theory, you know, all those things. I have realized in my 23 years of life that getting married propaganda that they have pushed upon us, it's really not what life is all about. You know, we're raised to, oh, you're gonna get married one day and you're gonna have kids and you're gonna be a trad wife and this, that, and third. Y'all, calm down. It's really like, marriage is not, it's not like your purpose in life. It's not your main purpose in life. Don't make it a main goal. Oh, I want to be a trad wife, this, that, and third, da, da, da. Like, I get it, but don't make that your sole purpose in life or you will be miserable. I promise you. Don't let stuff like lust or loving the wrong person ruin your life and take you down the wrong path. I'm so for real. And I'm not saying don't date, don't hang out, don't get to know people. Just guard your heart. Put God at the center and guard your heart. Because half these boys, they are not trying to treat you right. They will tell you whatever. Please hear me. They will tell you whatever you want to hear just to get a bite of that cookie. And I'm being honest. So please listen to me. Guard your heart. Have discernment. Listen to your gut instinct. That first gut instinct is normally not wrong. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these men do not have the purest intentions whenever it comes to you. So I need you to understand, you need to be protecting yourself. And y'all need to stop letting men just run all over y'all and do whatever. I'm not gonna lie. Because then they run into a girl like me and get confused. It is very important to have discernment whenever it comes to dating. So just make God the center of your dating life. And that should weed out the people that aren't good. Because if he's not trying to bring you closer to God, what are we doing here? For real. If you're not trying to make me a better person, if the only thing you can provide me is a wet butt, what are we doing? Number 9. This one's my favorite. Be very quiet on the creek. Quiet on the creek. Okay, so don't give out any type of personal information that you wouldn't want to get on a stage and scream to the whole world. It's okay to be an open book. I'll say I'm a pretty open book, but I know there are some things that I'm taking to the grave. And that's just that, because it's not your business, it's my business. So here's what I'm getting at. Stop telling everybody everything, because not everybody has the purest intentions whenever it comes to your business either. A lot of people will take your trauma, twist it, and use it against you and write you off as damaged goods. So stop telling everybody everything. I also need to listen to this advice as well, because sometimes I'll be thinking people are my friends, and so I'll tell them stuff, and the whole time they're twisting all that and making me look crazy. So stop telling people your business, especially if it's some stuff that, like, you know, later on, if people were to find out, you wouldn't want people to know. Just stop telling people your business, like, for real. Some stuff is just for you and God to know. Keep it very quiet on the creek about classified information. These don't care about you, for real. Like, they don't. They just want to take that information that you're feeding them to go put it in a group chat and laugh at you. Not gonna lie. Number 10. You are beautifully made by God, just the way you are. I like to joke a lot about getting like a BBL and stuff like that. I make jokes, but I know at the end of the day, this is how God made me, and he made me perfect in his image. Same with you. You should never let anybody make you feel bad about yourself for how you were made. This is how God made you. God wanted you to be like this for a reason. So they're really questioning God. Never listen to what anybody has to say about your height, weight, shape, build, whatever. Unless a professional has voiced to you that you're unhealthy, don't listen, because there's too many times in life where I've let a girl make me feel bad for my weight. Like, I've been heavier, I was hitting the gym really hard, I was bulking, and she on the back end talking about my double chin, calling me fat and stuff, and that made me feel insecure, and it made me lose weight. And now I'm happy I lost weight, but then I look back at my pictures and I'm like, bro, I was not fat. You are mean. Quite literally, you I was not fat anyways. So unless a professional voices their opinion to you, and it's like, listen, you have high this or high cholesterol, high that, whatever. Don't listen to anybody's opinion about your body. It's not, why are they even thinking about your body, you know? You are fine just the way you are, but also that doesn't mean just like neglect yourself. Still work out, eat healthy. There's so many ways to get a quick exercise. You can go hiking, take a walk, pickleball, volleyball, swimming, track. It's about staying mobile and staying in shape. Later on in life, whenever you're like 80 years old, you still want to be able to grab something off the top shelf, right? Yeah, get that yoga. Thank you. Start stretching, start doing mobility workouts. Do something with yourself so that whenever you get older, you are still mobile. But also remember, you are beautiful. Amen. Number 11, limits and boundaries. Yes, be kind, but make sure your kindness has limits, because this world doesn't have a limit and they will exploit you. Don't let the world drain your cup. There's a way to be kind and still stand on business and still stick to your boundaries. And if your boundaries offend somebody, well, like, okay, who cares? Those are your boundaries. If your boundaries make somebody feel bad, first of all, you're weird. Like, you're weird. These are my boundaries. Get over it, you know? If you said you don't want to do something, that's okay. If you said you don't want to go somewhere, that's okay. Like, it is okay to say no. And I feel like I used to be a people pleaser a little bit when I was younger, so I'm still trying to get out of that a little bit. But it is okay to say no if you are uncomfortable with something. I will say our generation has taken it a little bit too far. There are moments where you don't need to say no, actually. There are moments where you don't need to be selfish. I will say, keep your boundaries, but boundaries are not, oh, it's my friend's birthday, but I need a mental health day on her birthday specifically. No, don't be selfish. You can have boundaries and you still be a good person and not be selfish. Say you're feeling sick or something. If you have the flu, okay, cool. Maybe miss that. Show up for your people. If you said you're going to show up, show up. Birthdays, weddings, events, and stuff like that is not the moment to be selfish with your boundaries and stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Number 11, stick to your limits and boundaries. Do not let people run over you. Sometimes it's okay to be a Next, number 12, make sure to always have goals, whether it's short-term or long-term goals, or even just things to look forward to in life. Have hobbies as well, boo. Your girl has started getting back into reading. I've started getting back into Duolingo. I've started getting back into sewing and reselling thrifted stuff. Like, it is so important as a woman to have hobbies and to have a life and to keep yourself busy. Do not orient your whole entire life around a man or around a best friend. Be your own person, have your own personality. Thank you. Those random side quests and people that you meet might just end up showing you the best time of your life. Go do those little random things. Like, there's so many times I'll be like, hey, do you want to go do this to a friend? They'll be like, I don't know anybody there. I don't want to go. What if you meet a millionaire? Like, I don't know. There's so many opportunities in the world for networking. Every networking opportunity you get, take it. Because networking has got me farther in life than school has. And I'm not even playing with y'all. Meeting the right people can put you in the right positions. Go do those random side quests. Have those little goals in life to look forward to. I always have like a concert or something to look forward to. Like, I'll be at Bryson Tiller. I'll see Bryson Tiller in October. That's currently what I'm looking forward to right now. So make sure you always have those little trips and those little things in life to look forward to, so you don't get bored and sad and depressed. Life gets depressing when you just sit in bed all day. And I'm not gonna lie, I do have those days sometimes where I'm like really tired and I do need to rot. But don't let yourself rot for too long. Get back up and keep going. When you are in the thick of it and in the process of reaching those long-term goals, don't give up. The devil will test you, baby. The devil will test you. He will make you feel like you're not enough. He'll make you feel like you're doing something wrong. He'll make you feel like you're never going to get to the end and you're never going to reach your goals. You will. You're going to get there. We have more time than we think. Did you know that? Like, I'm 23 and I wish, like, I would have listened to the older people who told me, you have time. So I'm telling you right now, you have so much more time than you think you do. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Like, I need to hear this myself. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself. You have time. You will get to where you need to be. Millionaires are not made overnight. Unless you're just in some crazy crypto stock. Like, the average millionaire is in their 50s. Good is coming. When there are lows, there's high highs. High highs call for low lows. You know, balance, yin yang, all the things. You have to go through the storm to get to the rainbow on some really poetic timing. Like, you genuinely have to go through the thick of it with God, and you can't lose sight. Even in the storm, even when you can't see nothing, close your eyes. Pray to God. Because He's the one that's gonna get you through it. I just want to let y'all know that if you are in a storm right now, it's not gonna last forever, and you know it's not gonna last forever. So I need you to keep pushing. I need you to pull those rain boots up and keep trucking, because it's not gonna last forever, and God will pull you out of that storm, and all you have to have is a mustard seed of faith. The last thing on my list, make that hard decision. Sometimes the right choice hurts. Cutting off that toxic family member, distancing yourself from that one bad friend, breaking up with that one boy that can't stop cheating, you know, stuff like that. Like, there are hard decisions in life that you have to make that will hurt you to make, but it's gonna hurt you worse to stay in that situation. Hear me out. What's best for you isn't always gonna feel like sunshine and lollipops, but guess what? Staying in an abusive relationship with a man for 10 years is gonna hurt worse than leaving. What about your future kids? What about your future self? Are you gonna make it out of that relationship? Who's to say you're even gonna make it 10 years in a toxic relationship? Sometimes you outgrow people. That's another thing. You could simply outgrow someone. It's no bad blood, it's no beef, no nothing. You're just outgrowing them, and that's okay. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Make that hard decision to grow and be a better person and go on. Holding on to people that damage you hurt way more than just simply letting them go. Do yourself a favor and be kind to yourself and make the right decision even if it hurts. And let me tell you, the right decision is going to come from your brain, not your heart. Stop listening to your heart and your coochie, listen to your brain. Thank you. Save your future self from heartbreak. And just break your heart now and get over it and go about your business, because that's the best way to do it, not gonna lie. Okay, that's number 13, and that's really the last one I have on the list, y'all. I can make another one if y'all actually enjoyed this and y'all actually like this and y'all like the advice. Let me know. I can make a part 2. But this is just some basic advice that I wish somebody would have told me at like the ripe age of 15. Honestly. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all so much. Comment down below and subscribe.
What if I go broke and I got no more rent to spend on you? Spend on you.